So if we want to be our own boss and we want to experience the freedom, we want to experience the abundance, we want to experience the connection, we somehow rationally think when we get to that place, when we have team members, when we have like what we're making X amount of dollars per month, when we're having flowing all these clients coming in, when we have our marketing down, all this stuff, we always think when we get to that place, it's going to be better. But guess what? If we don't practice that now, just like I said at the beginning, I could put the $1 million in your bank right now, and the practice that has been embodied for so many years, the doubt, the unworthiness, the false identities that I always talk about. I'm not enough. I don't belong. I'm not worthy. I'm not perfect. I'm not significant, and I'm not capable. One of those identities are going to, under stress, because it's stressful, right? Anything, even if you gain, it's still stressful, is going to reoccur because your body has practiced that for so long. So what's the antidote, right? Is to embody what it is that we're looking for with this end goal, this end result. The only reason why we have an end result is to recognize, oh, right, it's happening. Okay, that's the reason, so that we have a tangible, like, oh, right, okay, now it's happening. Because it's always this kind of vacant, only feeling of abundance, we sort of never really know, have we gotten there, right? So it's a bit of both, where it's understanding the tangible outcome, but also understanding what creates that outcome, what creates it, so that we actually can receive it. And this is so many of my clients, the funny thing that happens with them is that they go through years of training. They have so much experience. They have all these clients. They have all of these life-altering transformations that they offer. And it's right in front of their face. And yet the imposter syndrome comes up. And yet, oh my God, I'm going to ask these people for money. What if it, right? So sometimes the thing that we've been working for, the thing that we've been wanting, the thing that, we're like, oh my God, finally, when I have X amount of certifications, X amount of experience, then I will be finally worthy to receive that money. But guess what? What happens with most of my clients? They keep on taking the trains. And I'm not saying not to take the trains. I am one that it was always going to be in some sort of evolution, some sort of transformation. But if we want to be our own boss, right? By continuing to go into these retreats, these journeys, these healing journeys, thinking that we're finally going to be enough, finally going to be worthy, finally going to be perfect, finally going to belong, finally be capable, finally be significant, it's never going to happen. Why? Like I said at the beginning, it's that we haven't actually embodied that practice. So let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if there's any insights, any questions. I want to hear from you what resonated with you, because and also you might be writing, but for some reason it doesn't show up in real time. So I'm gonna have to come back, I promise I will, and write you back. Okay, so that is point number one. Now, the other thing that I think is really important that people start to understand. A lot of our clients, they make the transition. So maybe they're kind of running their business, but it's not fully like owning their business. Or maybe they're an employee and they're also kind of doing what they love on the side, or they're doing it kind of part-time. Or they're doing what they're doing full-time, but it's not necessarily their effort and their paycheck are not necessarily matching. Okay, so one of my clients, we were talking the other day, and she was like, I just let go of a couple of paying jobs, and because I want to work more on the program that I'm offering and the service I'm offering. Okay, And she was kind of freaking out, and she's like, I don't know. I thought I was practicing expansiveness, and but now I'm freaking out. So here's the thing. Your path as an entrepreneur, as a human, there is no wrong decision. But what I teach, and if you're to work with me, what I teach all of our clients is, as long as you are continuing to hone back into your truth, your North Star becomes more and more clear. And as long as you continue to move towards that, you're never not going to go in that direction.